Alright, so we're out here with Archie. He's looking pretty dope. The first time I worked with him outside, we've had other trainers working with him, but we try to get our hands on or try to get every trainer to get their hands on the dog. So it's the first time that I've gotten to take him out and about in public. I think I've worked with him in like our backyard or something at least once. Maybe in place cot or something. So what I'm gonna do is just work on his like recall and his sit and maybe his down and his yielding the leash pressure and jumping. We'll see if we can fit all those in. Archie, let's go. Good job, buddy. He's a little fast dude. Archie, come. Sit. Gonna do it implied stay. Sit. Sit. It's on a 5. Let's take it down to like a 3, maybe. He's a really small guy. Okay. Good job, Archie. Good job. I was gonna pet you. He's just he's zooming, bro. He's just a fast little dude. So as you can see, it's very bright outside. So hopefully we get, I'm hoping that maybe my camera will pick this up. You should be able to, should be some usable parts to this, I would hope. It's not like, it's still a little light, not much. But I'm hoping maybe I can capitalize off just that teeny bit of light and stay like where the lights are. So, Archie, hi buddy, hi. Hi, dude. How are you? Are you not gonna jump now? Okay, that's good. So he felt the collar, kind of realized like, okay, everything carries over. So that's good. So he may have less trouble transitioning to the owners when he goes home, which is always a great thing. It's always really annoying when you kind of have to like reproof everything. It happens. I don't like it though. Archie, come. Archie. Here we go. Okay. He's a smart little dude. Got a lot of energy too. So the main thing is I'm just trying to stay out in the parking lots here and these kind of areas and like the areas with the big lights. That way hopefully I can capture something. I don't know if the lights are going to interfere with the camera or not. I hope not. If not, well. I want to see how Archie does around the animals here. There's, I'm going to take my shades off because it's dark enough. All right. Hey. Yeah, even that dude gave me a look. Well, dang, bro. Oh, are we peeing? Oh, okay. We are pooping. Hi, Archie. Well, when the video's over, I guess I'll go get a baggie. Archie, let's go. Good job. Let's go. So I caught him with the leash there. This is like a big thing for a dog like him. They're all lined up right here. Actually, it's kind of creepy. All right. Let's go. So public neutrality, like with a lot of dogs, seems like a big deal for him. It's a fairly common big deal, you know what I'm saying? So So he's hanging out pretty far on the leash. I really am not like super obsessed about his radius yet. The big thing is just don't yank on the collar, right? If you hit the end of the collar, then that is so we're gonna crank it up a little more, maybe like a 5. And the thing with a dog like him is he's small enough to honestly, I could probably just train him. Archie, let's go. I really probably could get this dude trained off just collar pops. Archie, let's go. Good job. Yeah, so just sensitizing him to this kind of thing. Might do some pops. Let's go. Good job, Archie. Oops, sorry. Whew. That was rough. I meant to put a teeny little bit of energy in that, but he's so tiny. Sorry, buddy. And he's naturally got a bit of pull on him though. I'm noticing it's not really bad, and like I wouldn't have a problem with walking him around, but I do want it to just be a little more smoother for the client. Because if that's the best he can do for me, then sensitizing it's gonna be like really fun. So I want to try to get a little more tight. Archie, good job, bud. Let's go. Good job. Sit. Archie, sit. It's okay. So his tail is tucked, so he's a little anxious. So we're just gonna go, okay. Good job, Archie. And let him run around, do his thing. I've been doing a lot of reinforcements. Part of the leash pop, or the leash like e-collar thing, is that you can get a dog pretty worked up doing that. So let's let him do his thing here. I want to really encourage the dog having fun. And he's not running into people, which is really good. He can be as loose as he wants, in my book, as long as he doesn't run into people, or I haven't tightened the leash, right? So that's the rule. Archie, let's go. Good job, buddy. Might work it down or two before we end it. I really don't want to drill him too hard, though. It's very easy to drill a dog too hard. So, gotta be careful with that. We're gonna come out here and work Lola too, and that's a dog that you gotta be really delicate with. So again, I'm letting him sniff. It's his reward, right? I mean, if I don't give him anything positive, he's just gonna hate life and not wanna like do anything. Archie, let's go. Good boy. Let's go. Hey, I'm on. As you can see, he's a very dangerous animal. I heard he's eaten like 15 children. It's extremely dangerous. I really probably should have come out here with bite gloves. He's a good boy. So, really what I want to work on now is his leash respect. Which this will probably be like the end of today's session. I'll do a little bit more for a second, but we're kind of nearing the end here. I want to capitalize on light and work with Archie's sibling, Lola. So I'm gonna turn up the collar a little bit because he's not responding well. Archie, come. Sit. Sit. Good job, buddy. Okay. Make sure the tail is like raised, so if I start to see the tail go blah, it's a bad sign. Let's go. And of course we're getting some more markers down with him too. So I'm really not gonna introduce it down just because I would prefer not to traumatize him. That's kind of my goal with every session, is that I try not to traumatize the dog. So, you know, that's that. But his recall is really nice, actually. Archie, come. Sit. Okay. Well, he got up a little bit, but he didn't move, so I'll give it to him this time. Next time he comes out, he won't get away with it, though. All right, Archie. Thanks, buddy. All right, we'll see y'all. As you can see, he's even calmed down from this to that session, and I worked him pretty fast. I was very careful. There's a fine line between working a dog intensely and suppressing a dog, and I made sure that the latter was not happening and that we were just working really hard. Oh, I didn't know you could make it up on your... Whoa. All right, I got you. Kind of like caught you halfway. He's like, I don't know about this dude. I promise I'm not usually this chaotic. Maybe I am. All right, well, so we were, just intensely working him. And as opposed to repressing, there's a fine line, and we don't ever repress, because that means when the dogs go home, that they just automatically like go back to their old behavior, and then you wasted $2,500, $3,500 on a program, right? So, with that being said, we'll be out here with Lola in a minute, so we'll catch y'all in a second.